So, after the time you've spent doing the great work you've done, where does Tom Peters get his inspiration? What inspires you today?
Uh, I've just, it's the teeny stuff. I lived in Silicon Valley for 30 years when everything was being invented. Not that it isn't still, but it's when you're in the middle of your Silicon Valley thing and all your Stanford graduates with IQs that are higher than God, and you go to a little restaurant with 7 tables and the waitresses and the bus boys act as if it's really terrific that you came in. And that to me is the essence of it. And I mean, my biggest frustration, which was not exactly the question you asked, is if you really treat people decently, respectfully, and if you really devote yourself to helping them grow. There was something I got from a friend, and there was a very junior U.S. Navy officer who went on a supply ship, and he sat down with the captain, and the captain said, "I'm not going to judge you on your job. You're competent, you're well trained, you can do your damn job. What I'm going to judge you on is the sailors who work for you. How many of them took continuing education? How many of them got promoted from this level, using American Navy terms, E7 to E4 to E5?" And he said, "That's my judgment." And then I had the same thing. Oh my God, exactly the same thing. I was in Mumbai, and I was in the Navy for 4 years, and so I'm terrified of generals and admirals until my dying breath. And sitting in front of me was the 4-star general who ran the Indian Army, which is the largest army in the world, incidentally, with 1.2 million soldiers. And I don't know how the discussion happened. He was in the front row, and he said, when, I'm trying to make a decision on, promoting Joe or Jane into the general slot, there's only one thing I really do. I go back and investigate the people who worked for them over the last 20 years and see if their growth was significantly stimulated because they were around Joe Jones or Jane Jones.
Yeah.
I just love it. When a guy's running a 1.2 million person army, and he said, I'm not going to worry about whether you can, put together good battle plans.
Yeah.
I'm going to worry about the quality of the soldiers and sailors that you've helped